The best of Andrew Tate.
Now, what's your thoughts on abortion?
I think it's haram.
All right, that's it. Done.
I don't think that you should be ending human life. And it's interesting, right? Because there's a whole big argument about this in the States, but I don't think you should be ending human life if your primary concern is that, you know, oh, I'm too young, I need to experience more. Experience what? What? Restaurants? How many restaurants do you have to go to?
Yeah.
How many times you got to go eat until you eventually realize you're going to eat shit? I mean, like, I don't see what else there is worth doing.
I was once on a reality TV show. I was 22 and a half years old. And there was a guy on the show with me, and he was quitting because everyone was like, I miss my family, I miss home, because you had no electronics, no way of communication. And my mindset, even at that young age, I lectured this guy on British national television. I said, if you can't handle this free vacation in paradise because you can't wait to go home and hug your mother, who you're going to see for the next 40 years of your life after this, and you are never going to amount to anything. I have a winner's attitude. I have a winner's mindset. Cut to 10 years later, I am a multi-millionaire businessman living the dream life, and people are sending him messages saying I was right.
So much is because I'm at the very top echelon of society. If I need to speak to the Prime Minister, I can make that happen, right? I can't do that in the West, yeah? So we went and met with some members of Parliament, and they're like, well, it's not us, it's European Union directed all of this COVID lockdown garbage. They knew COVID was a scam. They knew it. Everyone knew it. European Union told us to. They gave us billions in relief funds, bribes, to listen. So we can't really open them. You can open them if you don't put the outside lights on and you just like on the sly. So I did a deal with them to open them on the sly and pay bribes. So I was open for like the first month with bribes. But the bribe kept going up because it's Romania, right? The police chief would come. He wants some jackass. He'd come. Then the alcohol licensing man would come. It was just like everyone's got on the phone like, hey, this casino's still open. They'll pay you to go away. So
do you know how Mitras got so famous in Romania? There's a girl called, you can look this up, Bianca Dragășanu.
Yes. Oh, newscaster, right?
She was a newscaster for the #1 TV channel in Romania, and she's married with a kid. And she got caught having an affair with my brother.
Yeah,
that was it. Yeah, they got caught together, and since then Tristan became like the playboy of Romania, of running around being a fucking little fucker. So that's the beginning of it. T's tearing through all these celebrities. I'm just at home reading the Bible. I don't know what you all think about me. I'm the good guy. I don't do none of these things. When I was fighting, my kickboxing coach, who's Bosnian, every time we'd finish training, he'd make me eat loads of onion and garlic. And I said, why? And he said, my mother made me do it, you have to do it. Then, by coincidence, I was on a flight and I was watching a TV show about the Chinese Special Forces. To pass the test for Chinese Special Forces, the last test, you spend 7 days in war. And the only thing they eat during these 7 days is onion and onion soup. And they're saying it's the only food that can fight off the infection and the inevitable cold. And then another guy I met in Morocco, I was fighting, and he was living up in the mountains, a very good fighter. And he had his own like traditional versions of things. His version of recovery was 2 raw onions. So I used to see all these crazy big dudes eating onions. And then I started, and there's a massive tangible difference. I eat 3 to 4 raw onions. There's a large contingent of men out there who don't want to wear makeup, who don't want to be girls, who don't want to be told they're toxic because they want to go to the gym, who want to drive nice cars, who want to have money, who want to have hot chicks. And there's nothing wrong with us. We are not evil. We are not bad. We're not misogynistic. We're not out to hurt anybody. Let me tell you one more thing. When bad things happen, they call men like us. The feminists who hate us and call us toxic, the second they have trouble, they'll call a police officer. Do you think they want a feminist male to turn up or a man like me and you? They need us and they use us. But the second we have an opinion, the second I decide to voice and talk about the things that we talk about, explain our points of view, they want to cancel us. They don't want us to speak. They just want us to defend them, build the railroads, build the roads, be the workhorses, be the slaves, and they think we're not allowed our point of view. Well, they made a fucking mistake.
I just want the world to know in my final statement that if you're a supporter of mine, and I know most of you are, please explain the truth in a respectful manner. Telling these hate-filled people that they're wrong and calling them names won't help. These people are not happy people, because happy people don't act that way. Tell them the truth. Show them that the content is out of context. Show them the long format content. Say all the ways I've helped you. And I really believe by being a genuinely professional, logical, positive person, you guys can change public consciousness for me. And time is a beautiful thing. It's amazing how things change with time. And in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy my fantastic life, which I've managed to build with all of the tenacity and mental strength that I try and teach my fans. You know how to reach me. And I'll finish with a quote from my late father. My unmatched perspicacity, coupled with sheer indefatigability, makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor.